Hello, everyone. Type Ketovorian here. Just thinking, even though you have these conditions and stuff that you deal with, it's amazing how, sometimes the immediate family, they just don't. You have to get it for them to get it. Um, I have a son who doesn't have apparent weight issues, but the things that we have in this house that are processed, I think, affects his skin. And I really need to have a conversation with this young man because it's pretty bad. I mean, these are the things that, he's the only person that can use these things. That, and, was that Bisquick. Uh, he took a culinary program at high school. He's taking, rather, a culinary program in high school, but I'm still telling them you need to let the processed foods go because I don't think they're very good for your what's the largest organ in your body? Your skin, or not in your body, but on your body. But I don't know. Um, it's just so bad. My daughter's was pretty bad too, and like I said, just reading this book, Wheat Belly, learned a lot more about the impact of just processed foods, wheat in general. As I can't think of the author's name. He calls them these are not vegetables no more. This stuff has been modified, and they use radiation to modify them. I always thought it was splicing seeds over there, adding this piece of a seed or that piece of no. It's like they use radiation to modify the seeds or modify the plant, create a new plant. And if they don't like that, they do it again and again. I don't even know how that whole process works. It just don't sound right. Well, they said we call them they call them Franco very like we got Frankenstein, you got Franken veggies, something like that. Like nothing we really eat now is actually like what it used to be. For instance, amber waves of grain. You don't see the pictures of the grain and the wind, wheat going back and forth. Those plants are about 4 feet high. Well, in actuality, they're not 4 feet high anymore. Now they're 18 inches tall, and they're different. I don't even know if they're amber anymore. So, but I mean, there's a lot of people that have done research to show that when it comes to wheat, it's not something that we ate until things got really tight and tough, whether it was cold outside or lack of hunting. But then even though I am dedicated to definitely being a part of keto lifestyle forever, if that gets me away from, insulin, um, I think I do need to explore, stay on my plan to get close to the carnivore lifestyle. And I get confused because I always talk about going to zero, and I heard Dr. Berry say, or Berry or Chafee, one of them. So you really don't go to zero, even in the way that I think it's Dr. Berry, because Dr. Chafee, it seems like he don't eat anything but steak or beef, and think he has a piece of birthday cake every year. So, but I can't remember. He said, you don't really go to zero on any of these diets. I guess you can get close to zero on some days, but I think you got to have a little variety in life. I need to go to zero as soon as possible because I think that's the only way I'm really going to break this, um, I guess, carb adaptation that my body is living under right now. I got to get the fat adaptation going stronger. It's like things are moving around. I can put on a pair of pants and they rest easily I still got a big waist, but it rests easily across my midsection, which usually that wasn't a thing. But it's the inches are moving, but the weight is not. But I gotta increase my exercise. Like I said, I had a bad week last week, great week before. I gotta increase my exercise. I gotta increase my hours that I fast. Um, and I'm gonna do that by pushing my coffee down later today. And still kind of, I think I'm drinking about 16 ounces of coffee right now. I'm thinking about lowering that. If I can, not if I can, but just lowering that. I think if I start drinking coffee around 9, 10 o'clock instead of like 5 o'clock in the morning, I think that the most important thing is to get the fasting hours to the point where I'm like 8 hours of eating period, I guess, and then at least getting in 16 hours of fasting. But a long time ago, I used to, dealing with these issues, and I used to always see my lovely wife, and sometimes my daughter, they throw things in the refrigerator, and I told my friend, I said, man, I got some nutritional ninjas in here, assassins, or what I call them, dietary terrorists. It's just, you doing good, having a good day eating, and you come around the corner, it's like a box of donuts just sitting there right in the middle of the kitchen. And they would actually say, everybody doesn't have to do this. Well, luckily through the education and stuff that we're receiving and things that are happening, unfortunately, everybody's learning. You can be a part of the problem or a part of the solution. And I'm just glad they're getting to that point, but I am not happy that it has taken this long. Anyway, I wish you well on getting your carb level as low as you want it over the next 24 hours. Have a great day.